Welcome to Peppers and Glowworms.
Okay, here's another chili pepper taste test revisited, kind of, because I have tested this specimen of the Cariolokia Screaper strain 0 F3 before, and it was the plant that I grew aquaponically. So I tried to have derive its nutrients just from a solution where little isopods dissolved leaves as a nutrient source. I was somewhat satisfied with the result of the taste test, I think, and the berries were nice and small. However, this year I planted it actually into real soil, real actual dirt, back in dirt, and apparently the plant liked it, but the fruits are now bigger. And I think this is about to demonstrate why I want to create a small fruited support, because if I eat a whole fruit of that size, it's going to have a much more pronounced burn, I guess, because simply the bolus of heat material is much bigger. So I'm a little bit worried. I have eaten a lot, of course. I think this one was ripened first. Yeah, I think. There we go. Certainly too large for my purposes. I will eat it whole because there will be seeds. I have already harvested some seeds, although there were quite a few, only a few in the aquaponically grown setup, because there were only few and small fruits, but there are quite a lot of unripened fruits still on the plant, so I will not have to save seeds already. Yeah, I will not put it on measuring paper because it's definitely too big for my purposes, as I have stated. Okay, let's just do it. Okay. Very thick walls. Very thick walls, not very sweet, slightly bitter. I think some juice sprayed on the back of my throat. A bit smoky, I guess, even. Oh yeah, I don't want these fruits to be so big. Oh. Yeah, that's hot. And if only because the portion is greater, because the fruit is bigger. Yeah, and if I press my tongue against my palate, it really hurts. Yeah, I'm tearing up a little bit when doing that. But yeah, so the Cariolokia Screaper strain 0 is comprised of multiple varieties. There's the Bhut Jolokia, Carioca, Trinidad Scorpion Moruga Red, and Carolina Reaper. I think that's all. I'm losing the concentration a little bit. Yeah, and yeah. It's getting in my tummy now. Makes itself known there. Yeah, I guess it's not quite Carolina Reaper level, as far as I remember from my homegrown ones. But it's definitely more than an average habanero. Let's just get to rating. We have already almost 8 minutes in. Taste wasn't very tasty. I guess 5. Yeah, 5. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Heat in the mouth. I guess I have to say 9. Not quite 10. 10 would be I'm losing my mind. Hot level hot. That wasn't it, but it was certainly very hot. Starting to fire up in the belly now, in my guts, my huge guts. So far, I'd say 6 heat in the belly, but I'm afraid it will. The level of heat will crank up after I stop the recording, and I will have to record a little appendix. Oh, now I'm this familiar feeling of something brewing up in there, this saliva collecting in my mouth, almost like a feeling that I might have to throw up. I hope not, because I ate a lot of stuff with lots of fats and oils to dissolve, dilute, spread away the heat. And it would be a shame to vomit out all those tasty things that I ate.
No.
Sorry. No, I think I will be fine. It's starting to subside already. I hope. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, if only those fruits were a little bit smaller and could have been more tasty. But maybe I will cross it with the Ahi Charipa line, currently also in F3, which has the problem that they are very tasty, but and tasty and small, but the heat is lacking. Yeah, no, I think I'm back on, I might have to vomit territory. Whew. Yeah, but heat is only 9 heat in the mouth, and the feeling that I have to vomit is more related to the gut. Oh, the spit is collecting. I think I will have to stop recording now and walk a bit up and down and hope that I won't have to vomit. I will report back in. I hope. Avenge me, should I not return. No, it's on the verge. But it has been worse with, for example, the Carolina Reaper chocolate, I think. Yeah. For now, yeah, I guess I have to raise heat in the belly to 8 or 9. Doesn't feel really like heat, more like a sharp stinging pain. Yeah, so let's say no, let's say 9. Fair enough. Yeah. Well done. But the fruits are a little bit too big and it could be more tasty, but maybe I can work with that. If you excuse me now. Well, it has been a few days since I consumed it, and I can report I did not vomit. I only had to walk a little bit up and down in my room and flush it down with some milk. But otherwise, everything was fine, and I had a slight high when the pain subsided. Very nice. There was also no trouble with the intended exit point, if you know what I mean. Everything's fine.